Hello and welcome back to Order Battle Morning Sun on Paradox Gamer. It's time to start the next scenario called Chongqing, August 1940. The Japanese attempt to end the war once and for all by taking Chongqing, the wartime capital of the Kuomintang. Let's try that. Probably the last scenario. Let's get on with it. Mission briefing. So, spectacular success throughout the campaign has led us here. Japanese forces are ready for an all-out assault against Chongqing. Taking this major Chinese stronghold and wartime capital may be our best and last chance to bring this war to a quick end. The city is protected by several natural barriers. First, the Yangtze River, and second, the vast mountain range further east. This enables the enemy to deploy a deep line of defense to guard their capital against attack. The main bridges across the Yangtze River are likely to be guarded by concentrated enemy forces. It is crucial to defeat these decisively to avoid them regrouping for later counterattacks. Other important objectives are the local airfields to assure continued air support during the operation. The Chinese have demonstrated an admirable resilience and the ability to recover from major setbacks. Nonetheless, Tokyo believes that we can enforce a favorable truce once both Chongqing and the key figures of the Chinese leadership have been captured. So, primary objectives. Defeat Yangtze River defenses. Chongzhou, no special award. Fengsu, those two. Secure northern airfields. No special award either. Liangshan up here. Linshu, those two. And then secure Chongqing area. No special award for this. There are these 4 points that needs to be taken. Secondary objectives: capture Chiang Kai-shek. Capturing the Chinese leadership, including General Chiang Kai-shek himself, will force them to accept Japanese peace terms. And how do we do that? It doesn't say anything about that. Capture the leadership. I have no idea how to do that. Okay, so let's see what we got. 1170 requisition points, 75 land command points, and 20 air command points. And we got 2 staging areas, one in the north and one in the middle. So the northern could just go straight for Songzhou and then up and take Liangshan. And the central one could go for Fengsu. And then maybe Fuling. And then they could meet up here in the center. And then head down to Chongqing. Alright, so let's get some troops out there. Get them all fully reinforced. Let's get 3 down here. And 3 up here. And then we have 1 extra. That we can put here. And the cavalry. Let's get 1 cavalry here and 1 cavalry down here. And then we got the tanks. I want one here. I want one here. And I want one more up here. And then the T-26 down here. And then we have the 2 flame tanks, one on each flank. There we go. Artillery. Let's get 2 artillery down here, and then we have the AT gun, which acts as artillery down here. That leaves me with another 9 points. Let's go ahead and purchase another artillery with trucks and get that down here. I'll leave with 5. So we got the L335. That's another 2. Why do we want that? Just put that here. And then that leaves 3 points. We got the engineers, but I don't really like the engineers. What else can we buy for 3? We could buy more infantry. That'll be 3 for the Marines or 3 for the infantry. Or 1 more cavalry. Don't think I need the anti-air guns. We already got the artillery, and we cannot buy more tanks, only the Type 94. So that's going to be... This is going to be a straight up infantry, I think. It's going to be... I don't know, can we upgrade this guy instead? Can we upgrade this guy? I think that's better, because then he will keep the star. So they'll have a little bit more to work with. Put that here. And then we got the air units. We got 3 fighters. Let's get those up. Where's the airfield? The airfield is up here. 1 fighter. 2 fighters. 3 fighters. And then we want the bombers. 1, 2, and then I think I'll buy another bomber. Can I upgrade one of these? Can this one be upgraded to a... Oh, that's a fighter. I can upgrade this one, but that will be no stars anyway. Tactical bomber. I cannot deploy it though. We can get a couple of recon planes. So if I have 5 points, I can get 1 bomber and 2 recon planes. Let's get 1 more of those. And then we'll deploy them in the second turn. All right, let's go. That's 9 minutes. So let's get on with it. Why do we? Let's just move forward first and get all the way out here. You can see some heavy infantry over there. Get the other tank forward too, and the flame tank. And bring the infantry forward. And the cavalry. And just keep these guys on the roads. Alright, so bring a fighter. Actually, bring the bomber over here. Start bombing this guy. Alright, we can see some artillery. Let's bomb that. No, I can't reach it. let's just bomb this guy again then. And then bring the fighters up. You can see what's going on. Oh, there's an airplane over here. Let's stick together. Like that. And then we can deploy. Then we can deploy the last bomber. And the 2 recon planes. Like that. Okay. So, down here, let's bring the tank forward. And the T-26 goes there. The T-26 can move further than the other guys. Bring the cavalry up, bring these guys up, bring these guys up. Artillery. And the light tank goes here. And that's pretty much my moves. Let's see what they will do about that. Armored car goes back. I bet the artillery will fire. And the enemy airplane might come as well. Replenish that guy. The airplane went north. That was a bit strange, but very short turn for the AI. Okay, well, let's get this recon plane out. Move it over here. And the other recon plane. Come down this way. So now let's bomb this artillery. Like that. Like that. And like that. Takes it down to 3. So that's pretty much out of it. So what we'll do is we'll get everybody in position. So get this tank into here. Do we want to attack up here? Doesn't really matter. Get the other tank forward. And then bring everybody else up. Including the artillery, it has to be in range for next turn. So we'll do it like this. And the fighters just stay around here, I think. That's okay. And down here, I bet they have defenses over here. So let's get this guy over here. Oh, mines. Oh, I just ran into the mines. Gotta go around those. Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay, I can choose to bomb it. No, this one was not in position. And this one's out of range. So let's just fire at it. Get the light tank through the woods. Bring this one up here. Get the cavalry over here and then just move up the artillery. And then we can choose. We might lose one strength from that. No. Let's just strafe this guy, shall we? I mean, we got the fighters here anyway. And no effect though. Oh, there's one more there. I didn't see that. Okay, so hit that with 5. And 4. Move forward. Alright, so that pillbox is out of the way. Let's get another turn going. We got a mortar attack. No damage. And the pillbox fights back, also no damage. Oh, an artillery. That is 1 damage. Everybody else replenishes, and the AT gun goes up there and takes a shot at my tank, of course. Alright. That's good, that's good. So, let's get the recon over here, see what we're dealing with. There's no planes here. Whatever it is already landed. You can see some reserve units over here. Okay, so where do we allocate the bombers? To the AT gun or the artillery? Or do we try to blast through this one? I think it's better to take out the AT gun. So let's blast that with 2. Give it another 2. That should be pretty much out of it. Then bomb this one again. Twice. And then I got the fighter here. Straight here. Bomb this down to a 2. Actually just 1. And that means I can actually punch my way up here. Like that. And we still have a couple of fighters that can strafe, so let's do that. And then we'll move this tank I think we'll move this tank up here. Take a shot there. And then I want the flame tank over here to bust through this one. Nice. And then the infantry can move in and take out the artillery, move forward. The other infantry will move in, take a shot at the other guys there. Let's see, how far can these guys reach? Not very far. They can reach the town though, so let's follow up and get these guys into the town. And then simply just move up the rest. Like that. And then we got this recon plane. Let's see what we're dealing with down here. Alright, so we've got another AT and artillery position. Probably dug in guys on that bridge. So I have to get around. Let's remove the mines. And then move up the tank to here. Get this one into sight. But I'm not gonna take a shot this time. First I'm gonna take a shot at the AT gun. Then we're gonna finish up that one. And then we'll move the T-26 down here. Because I want this guy forward. Alright, move these guys into the woods in front. And put the cavalry down this way and the light tank down this way. And then move this artillery forward. This one can take a shot at 2-0. That's not a bad shot. Let's take it. Turns out to be a 3-0. Very nice shot. Very nice shot. And let's take the AI turn. Turn 3. The artillery will undoubtedly fight back down here. Yeah. Takes a shot at my tank, but with no effect. And then further up. Let's see what's going on. You're currently stuck, I see that, but nothing is happening. I'll let you know. First 2 AI turns were very quick, but now I've unlocked more units. Okay, here we go. Up in the north, the infantry that was stationed further out has now moved in towards the town, and they are taking shots at my forward infantry, and they will probably deal a lot of damage to it. Yeah, it takes it down to 5, but they take damage as well. Now you see that here now, and the heavies will move up there, probably take a shot. No, they will replenish. And then the AI fighter has now taken off. So let's put a break in here, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll watch the next one as well. I'll wish you a great day and take care. Bye bye.